Well, this Mother's Day will be more special than ever for a local family.
The young couple has been in recovery mode for more than a year after a terrible car crash in Brazoria. Megan Homnick cherishes renewed faith now that her entire family is okay. When Megan was 5 months pregnant, the unthinkable happened. Her family was driving home from a Christmas parade when a vehicle swerved into their lane, smashing into them head on. This is all that's left of their vehicle.
Next thing I knew was she was screaming. He was yelling at me because it kind of knocked me out on impact, but I was only out for like a few seconds. And then whenever I came to, he was shaking me and he was like, "Megan, please wake up, please wake up."
Then Chad slipped into unconsciousness. His loving wife thought she had lost him. Paramedics rushed her by life flight from Brazoria to Memorial Hermann in the Texas Medical Center. She was relieved her oldest daughter Macy was okay, but her husband, a different story. She didn't know he was alive until hearing his voice in the emergency room.
And he had a head injury, so his head was split open, and so he was on a loop. Like 5-10 seconds, it would restart. So we were pretty nervous about that, because he was just over and over. It was the same thing what happened to my wife. And I would tell him, I'm right here. Nope, nothing. He was just restart. And so then they came in and told me, "Ma'am, we don't know if we're going to be able to save his leg, but we're going to do everything we can to save it. But if at any point during surgery, can we have your permission if we need to amputate or something like that?" I'm like, "No, you can wait until he wakes up and maybe ask him, because I can't say that."
Megan was distracted with her husband's severe injuries and had no idea what was brewing inside her body.
And they came in and told me, "We found an aortic aneurysm in your arch, in the aortic arch," and told me that they needed to take me to surgery immediately and repair it. And I was like, "What?"
Megan says Dr. Rana Afifi with UT Health Houston and Memorial Hermann saved not only her life, but her unborn daughter's life. Dr. Afifi explains what was happening.
That there is an tear in the wall of that big vessel. And the risk of it is that if it completely ruptures, then more than 50% of the patients that have that will not reach the hospital. So it is a life-threatening injury. What she had is what we call a grade 3 injury, meaning that we see definitely that there's an injury to the wall, but it's still contained. So it hasn't yet burst completely, which gives us the time to be able to offer her treatment and basically save her life without her completely bleeding out.
Dr. Afifi is a vascular surgeon with a specialty in treating pregnant women. Her goal? Minimize risk for both mom and baby. She performed 2 different procedures to repair the damage. Megan worked through the pain with minimal medications to help protect her unborn child. It was now considered a high-risk pregnancy, and her caring husband did what he had to do to be by her side at delivery. After 7 surgeries and hours of physical rehabilitation every day for months, he pushed himself as hard as possible to walk again.
They weren't gonna let me in the delivery room unless I could walk on my own, so I was like, that's a goal. So I'm gonna get it done. Yeah, they were not expecting me to recover that fast either.
Little Mabry was born at 38 weeks without any complications.
She's a little miracle baby.
So it's the best outcome that we can wish for, and that's what we're doing.
This is the only photo Megan has of her mom holding newborn Mabry, as her mother passed away shortly after this. She will be honoring her life this Mother's Day. Certainly a bittersweet time for that precious family.
Yeah, you're going to get to talk more to them today, especially about how their faith played a role in their journey.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, just being able to walk away from something like that, survive it, be on the other side. You'll find out more about their journey at 12:30 if you'll join me for my live stream Lunch for the Soul. You can find us on Fox 26's Facebook, YouTube, or fox26houston.com. Hope you'll join us.